champion. World great, cards are celebrate. World pass money place.
You people come back to the Fix One here with Ari, and we have a martial artist in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say big ups to our sponsors. New sponsor on board, water. We have water for the guests. Them know pure water is your smart choice to stay hydrated and refreshed during all your activities. I know it makes us stay hydrated through this activity. And how much, you know what I mean? But it helps us get by. Shout out to pure water, purified drinking water. We also have to say big ups to Wave Fest, happening March 28, 2025 at the UBS Arena, performing live. You have Dexter Daps, you have Skengnam, you have Cranium, you have Craft, you have Valiant, you have Spice, and not too long ago just added Chronic Law. So don't miss this. This is going to be one of the dancehall events of the year. Secure your spot today. I can do so on the Wave hotline or at wavemusicfest.com. We also have a big up. Jamming Express Shipping. We make shipping a vibe. They ship 3 times weekly. So make sure you sign up at jammingexpress.com and get your first pound free. Alright. As I said, people have a martial artist in the building. Real life martial artist.
Yeah, like he fights for real.
Like for real. I mean, UFC fighter Randy Brown in the building.
Woo!
There we go. One of the most dangerous men in the island. It's crazy.
You know, we spoke to Kyle and I was like, Kyle Chin, right? Kyle. And I was like, you know, how many people kind of want to challenge you? Like when them know say, yeah, fight. Like that, does that happen to you? Like, yo, I can fight too. I can beat you too. Like that happen.
All of my friends them got used to me. You know when somebody used to and them see every day and them see if I look with you, agree a friend them every once in a while. Them feel like say, you know, I probably can, but then them find out quick say. That now go work.
Oh my God. No, but I mean, you're a mixed martial artist. You fight in the UFC, which is like the ultimate fighting champion. Well, that's literally what it is. But no, it's so gruesome, and I kind of always wonder, like, what was the motivation behind anybody going into this gladiator sport almost?
Why, for me, everybody have their own reason, right? But for me personally, it was more so just more a survival thing. You know what I mean? I never really have no choice. Yeah. Because as sports, me grew up at track and field. I grew up at
Okay.
I grew up around track, Davis Primary. Me and Blake, right?
Oh,
and then end up go all up high school, run track same way. And then when I go to America, track thing done. And I just, find myself a pick up boxing and everything there.
Okay.
Next thing you know, full blown martial artist. I do not MMA, jiu-jitsu. So I try some jiu-jitsu and all them thing. And so I'm athletic, fast.
Yeah.
So I get a shot and then boy, I shorten it up to make it quick for the body. Yeah.
No, because
actually, like the next question would have to be like how you transition from boxing to MMA, or you find yourself from this up to
so MMA. I live with my brother. I live with my oldest brother at that time. I just come from Jamaica, right? And my mother never really did. My mother there, Jamaica still, right? And she sent me up to go live with him because when I there I get be a trouble and I get involved in a shit naturally where you things where you to do naturally. So my stray and she said, you know what, just go back up. So I go back up and then still I get trouble. I live with my brother at the time. My brother say, you know what, boy, I drop out of school. And I say, yo, you're not going to stay with me and not do nothing, bro. So either you go look at work or you go back at school. So I decide I go back at school. And the school where me now go is a school called TCI, like right down the street from a place called Renzo Gracie Academy.
Okay.
And
legendary place.
Yeah. So the Gracies, I go on the Gracies, right? So now, I go to school down the street and I look up some more boxing place for train and them type of thing, right? So, every time I type in boxing, I see MMA, and them time I don't know what that was. That was like 2010 or something, I don't know what that, right?
Okay.
So I look it up, and turns out there's a place right down the road from me. So, I never have no money at the time, so I used to go in between my classes. I go one day, go try it out. I'm try it out, and kind of like it, and then me as a man like this, I go all in. Anything I do, I go all in. So I not half step nothing. So at the time, I just say, you know what? I get back my refund. When you take like the student loan, then we get like a refund every year, right? Like tax time and most of them, I just throw the whole lot of money upon it and say, oh, how much money this can get me for train? So I just put the money upon it. I'm just there. I'm just start training, little grappling things. So in between classes, I used to go. I'm go early before classes. I run in and get a little training session, and I'm like it. I kind of fall in love with it.
Yeah.
But my money run out at one point, right? The money run out. I never have no money. But the guy at the front desk was a Jamaican guy named Pete, and Pete knows. Him just look by and know say, young youth, I don't really have nothing going for me. But I see how I love it. Cause I always did it in between my class. Them always at work. And he must say, yo, how would you like to come and just clean the mats in the morning and you can train for free? So I would have got early before school, clean the mats them, go to class, after class or in between, go train, go back to class, come back, come train again. And then just see how dedicated I was, you know what I mean? So I started do like a couple grappling tournaments. We used to win them as like a white belt, you know, at that time. White belt is like the beginner stages, but I win them because I use my athleticism. I win them. I do good. So I say, you know what? I want to fight. See if we can put it together with the boxing and see what I'm doing.
You know, I wonder if any of the cleaner the mats is helping at the fight, like it was a Mr. Miyagi.
Wax on.
Blood clot, like all this cleaner the mat did, like it was techniques we gotta learn, and that's like
you never know. It's all about building the character and
ultimately.
Yes. No, I mean to be dedicated enough to get up in the mornings, because I'm sure it wasn't like some 6 o'clock. I mean, like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, like 5, 6.
Like 6 o'clock.
Yeah. So the dedication that you had to it, because I mean, what was it? Because I mean, you say you love tracks and you did tracks, so you have the athletic background. But what was it about the MMA or the martial arts that you just found so intriguing at the time?
It's the self-expression. It's the self-expression. You know what I mean? And also, as a youth, you don't really have no direction, you know. Like my father was like was a bad man from back to, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's true if your Wikipedia page true, like he's serving triple life sentence?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Like my father, no joke, you know, Barky from back to, you know, all the people know him, you know, all on him when him end up go foreign and do him though. I wrote like the whole of 90s, when them say 90s badness, him, them man there, them I talk about, him start that. But, you know, me never really have no direction. Me kind of just feel like me not gonna fall into that. And my mother struggle. She don't know what to do with me.
Right.
So me have to do something. And my brother say, yo, either I go back to Jamaica or you gotta look at work or you gotta do something. But you not sit down in my house and not do nothing. You see me?
Is your older brother, you share the same mom and dad?
No, just my mother.
Your mother,
Same
okay.
mother, right? And it's like I say, yo, either I go lift up or, you know, it was cruel to me still now. It was cruel one time I pray, I say, yo, that brother can't be my family. That brother is like, I feel be my enemy this and that because everybody did this, alright? But when I look back now, and I pray is like,
no, because I mean, it felt like the only options for you at the time was badness.
Yes.
Or like.
So I never have no direction. So he must set the example. When I look back into it now, I say, alright, him do that out of love, you see me? Him do all of that out of love. So yeah, man, today, I rate him whole heap, and if I never for him, maybe I wouldn't fight, maybe I wouldn't do not come, it just kind of lax and just, you know? Like, that's why I never really came with that, I don't know what I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
But him put my back on the wall, one at a time, he must say, yo, man, I move, I don't know what you do, you know? So, me I go leave, you know, I don't know where you are going to go, you know, bro? Like,
can I come with you?
So I have to figure it out. At this time, I'm what, 17, 18?
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I have to figure out what I do. I'm drop out of school, I don't have no direction. You know, so I must say, yo, you have to figure out something out, bro. So that kind of make me feel like, say, you know, so maybe I start do good in the classes, and everybody in the class, them always tell me how good I am. Coaches used to always say, yo, you're really good, you should take this serious. You can. I say, yeah, really? So I say, all right. I meet a guy when named Jay Morris. Jay Morris used to always see me, I used to always tell him, say, yo, I want to be a fighter. But everybody will come at the gym want to be a fighter. Everybody have them big goals and them big dreams, right? But nobody not consistent. So we always have a saying, everybody want to fight, but nobody want to fight, right? So, you know, everybody want to do this, but them not want to put in the work, forget what that thing that is, right? Them just want to get it overnight. So, me meet Jay and Jay tell me, say, yo, you want to fight? Me know a guy, you know, and a brother, yeah, some of the best grappling I ever seen in my life. This guy is like the best guy. You have to meet him. If you want success in this, you have to link him. I say, yeah. And I say, yeah, man, this is the guy. I say, all right, cool. So I link him at a grappling tournament. When I used to work the grappling tournament, them so I can get the money. This is $100 a day. You spend the whole day and you grapple and you keep score and them give $100 when you're done, right?
Okay.
So that's what I used to try to make a little extra bread.
Plus, I'm thinking sharpen skills and too.
Yeah, cause I watch them and I watch the people them compete and things, you see me? So, and see this guy, him bring him student them and them compete. And Jay I say, yo, want you meet? When the thing tournament done, you know him, I say, yo, want you meet him. Him name Nardu. He's my head coach today.
Okay.
Right? And him I say, yo, want you meet that guy? Bring me to him, meet him, and him I say, yo, this guy's kid, he wanna fight, man. This guy, he wants to fight, and he's very talented, right? And him look for me and him I say, all right, here's the address to the gym. If you wanna come, you can come. But him do it now way like all right, everybody said that, but turns out the gym when gym did that, it did like maybe like 2-3 miles from which part me did live.
You have to put that in a hours.
Yeah. Alright, well, same thing like I say like if my drive would have be like a 20-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like a 20-minute drive. So I'm go so boom now I'm start. I say I go jog, I go run over there. Coming on a car and all. So I go run.
Oh my God, are you rocking this shit? Like you
but in a female mind, right? In a female mind, he was so impressed the fact that I ran. But for me it was like a simple thing, I just like run because I walk everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? So I just like run and it started rain. Right? It started to rain. So when I reach now, soaking wet and that was so he was so impressed by that for whatever reason. But for me as a little youth, me just like it started rain, I'm just run and you know. Yeah. But in a female mind, the fact that I'm coming out of the rain, I'm run. He was very impressed by that.
Yeah, because you're not a true Jamaican. Because if you're Jamaican, school not keep, work done.
Yeah, I'm done. Nothing. Now I go outside, right? Nah, but I catch me if you really catch you, right?
So I'm halfway there.
Yeah, I'm halfway there, right? So I'm going to say now I'm going to reach and change my clothes and thing. I'm a train, I'm there and I see me deal with him student them and thing and him go someone have to step in. So him step in now, him deal with me away and I said, damn, like I never grapple with anybody where I have them type of skills there.
Oh, so you were grappling with your students and you like overcome.
I'm not deal with all of them wicked. That's why I'm not deal with everybody wicked as a white belt.
Yeah.
Them are blue belt, purple belt, I'm gonna mash up everybody.
Okay.
Him I look for me and I said, damn, him have to step in. So him step in now and the man just boom, 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 just anything he want, just mash me up crazy. I said, damn. Right? So I said, I have to learn from that brother, because that brother have some serious skill.
Yeah.
And him said to me, I tell him some want to fight. And him say, you want to fight? I'm say, yeah. And him said, all right, I'll set you up with a fight. Next 2 weeks, me not fight. First fight ever. I said, 2 weeks, man, I'm not prepared. It's
a full MMA fight?
Full-blown MMA fight, amateur MMA fight, right? It's an amateur, but we have shin guards on them things. So that are the test now.
Yeah.
They say, yo, all right, let's see how serious that you are really be. Because if you want to fight, everybody come at that when they want to fight. Let's see if you want to fight. So, you know, I don't know bitching us, so I say, yo, all right, you know, we could do it. We could do it. Kind of scared, but I say, all right, I'll do it. I'm going to do it and fight on a white boy from Pennsylvania. And I tell you, the youth me away. Did me away and pick me up, could have throw me out of the cage if me want at one point, right? One did me away, but watch you know, 10 seconds left in the fight. I'm going to go so boom and catch him neck. Catch him neck with a choke, what you call a ninja choke, right? So I'm going to catch him neck now. Him couldn't tap or nothing, the bell ring. I'm going to let go out cold, unconscious.
Oh shit, John Jones style.
Yeah, just, and then I never have nobody in the crowd, because at the time we not support, nobody, you know, I do the little fighting thing and nobody now. You know what I mean? Jamaican people now. You know what I mean? Like my people say, oh yeah, waste your time with
so you're expect.
So I have one of my dog them. I remember said that you that a film place me now, you know.
Yeah.
So you know say everybody I make up be nice when they might boom. Right?
Oh, when the man did out right, yeah.
It's quiet. I tell you could hear a pin drop in that place.
It's around the fuck.
So all hear my brethren, one brethren in our crowd. That's right.
Let's go, Randy.
That's right.
Give it up for Randy. What?
I'm gonna play that for you.
So my coach come over to me and he say, yo.
Yeah, one of them.
That's literally what it was.
Scattered up plans.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So now, my coach come to me and he say, all right, you're serious. You're serious. Caliber fighter. Because the whole week we're talking about caliber fighters. People who can make adjustments.
Well, see, what class where fight at now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but at that time, I never have to cut no weight. I just...
Oh, is it?
I mean, it's 2 weeks.
Naturally. I was probably about 169 or something.
Oh,
Come to my weight, or 65. I mean, I feel like, me just go in. It's kind of underweight at the time.
Is it? Why you walking around weight right now?
Right now, probably about 193.
Oh.
Yeah, something not too. Contrary to popular belief, the one of them have it as me big welterweight, but
Yeah.
Foot them marga,
Yeah, come here and say, you're 190 something. And I'm like,
I want to look like
is it
So,
is it good or bad that I'm like a couple pounds less than?
Sad. Sad.
Oh,
But
God.
like cutting weight that difficult for you?
No, so the cutting weight thing, it hard. It always look hard. Always look hard, but we have it down to a science now still, so.
My Africa, them say like the two toughest opponent are like the scale and the opponent. Yeah.
Yeah, remember my last opponent, he missed weight now. Missed weight by like
Yeah, yeah.
5-6 pounds now.
And if I don't catch weight.
No, well, me met the weight, but him fight me at I catch weight.
Oh.
Him fight, but that was the whole controversy.
Yeah,
because we have a big controversy because he missed the weight, and then if him team never tell me, so them just make me finish cut the weight and go through the suffering.
Fuck with that.
You see me? So when me for rehydrate now and come back, but sometimes I just the style them I use on craft more while them use that.
Then they know
Them know same now gonna make the weight.
Yeah.
So now so when me fight him tonight, him about 200 odd pound. Yeah, and me I was probably about 183. And that make a difference when at this level, at the highest level of the game and the skill set, that make a big difference. Because the overpower and when him do, him just hold on for me the whole and use the weight and just hold me. Because it's a style because I must say, well, he might lose 20% of him person. And I got to me, but he might say, you know what? I bite that bullet there, because if I win, the next one I go up. It's I go up my career, you see me?
So what was the feeling like with you over your camp? Like, take this fight, don't take this fight, because him obviously I got have that advantage. Like, what was the feeling?
It was a whole thing. We never accept the fight all up until like the night before the fight, like midnight, night before the fight, because we're not pre for that. We never not gonna do it. But we never have no options because what the thing is, them make it seem like say me would have be in at the wrong if me not take the fight at the moment. The UFC themselves, because them are gonna lose a fight. Them not really care after the card. Them are try to save the fight. So them are gonna penalize him afterwards. But the thing is, what me I gonna do? Me I gonna make them the fans them look at me as the bad guy, isn't it? And them say, yo, you could have fight. But them not understand. Say, yo, I'm at a massive disadvantage on fight night. You know what I mean? So it was weird. I would spend a whole heap of money. Cause fight camp not cheap, Fight camp not cheap. About $20,000 I would spend in the fight camp leading up to the fight. That are US. You see me? So
in Jamaica.
so I have to pay for hotel, I have to pay for camp, training, travel, all of that. You know what I mean? I have to pay for my training partner, them and all that shit, equipment. So it's a whole heap I go into it. So you lose money. So I say, when I fight, I gotta re-up that money here. And I gotta re-up my money. You know what I mean? So you have a plan. So now when I meet you with that, now you sit down and you say, boy, if me not fight, me don't know when me I gonna fight again. You know what I mean? So you have to
average like you fight like 3 times a year.
3 times a year. Then I gotta try to put something together quick, but you don't want to sit down and I go through camp. You have all these plans, you want to go home and all that shit, you know what I mean? So that's like, you know what?
You don't want to waste a fight camp.
So you just say, yo, fuck it. And we just,
No, but when you say fuck it like that, but it's like, as you say, you were at a supreme disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind of, I'm sure going there with, like, your mental. It's more, the fight is more mental, right? But, and I mean, even if you're knowing that you're going there with a disadvantage, like, how was it for you to get your mind to a point where I want to fight, to do this fight?
It was a whole heap, because a whole heap of people are calling me.
Right.
A whole heap of people are different fighters and my management and everybody have them different.
Right. As I'm like, said, don't do it, don't do it. Right.
Yeah, and there's a lot on the line. We travel all with there Vegas and there's a whole heap of them. So we just sit down and, sit down with it for a couple hours, the whole day, we're not really. And then we reason and we make a plan and we see what the pros, what the cons. And we end up saying, you know what? Bro, you're better than that brother, and I just got beat him, and no matter how big him be or whatever, you just got beat him up because you're more skilled. Ultimately, skills pay the bills, and you're better than him, so just go beat him. So you say, yo, we just go do that. And that's exactly what I did.
Oh, come on, just did that and ask you, did you beat him up?
No, but watch out. I beat the shit out of him.
You didn't just beat him, you beat the shit out of him.
On the record, I lost. Them robbed me crazy.
This word no, because
it was like decision.
It was a decision. It was a split decision.
Decision.
But it was one of them things. I mean, me now sit down and tell us, say, yo, them robbed me because of me. It's a big, look it up. It's a big controversy, like, because him is a youth who are up and coming. Is a, you know what I mean? And
is he white?
He mix. Right? But so yeah, but technically, you know what I mean? Technically, but if you look on it, I tell you the brother touched my face one time, the whole fight.
So them give him like what control time and
control. Cause when him use the weight, push me upon the cage and hold me, but him not do nothing. Him just a stall. So every time I break, I send on thump on him, boop pop, big thump. I have 3 takedowns on him in the fight. Him have 0. And outstrike him. I'm still lose. So when him win, the whole crowd a boo. Everybody a boo and I throw shit.
I think I remember. Yeah, I think we did. I try to remember if we did watch the entire card, but I always try to catch your fight them for me. I try to remember like. But I think you're right about the controversy for real. So.
You mean in thinking right? He was there.
Yeah, man. Cause when I
remember I needed see.
When I time when him go up on the mic, him can't even talk. Then my boy him and him go and then it's about when him start. I say yo, him I start arguing with the crowd. I say yo, why on our boo fight?
Fans in general hate them type of thing. I just hold against the cage and no action now. Go and it's like yo, fight. We're a fighter now. What the fuck? And then them value control time. You know, like,
but the control time for that now, the control, if him detect me upon the ground and I control me upon the ground, that's a different thing.
But him control me upon the cage.
Him just hold me upon the fence and now do nothing.
If you call him Batman, so come on, man.
Yeah, I tell him.
What's the talking like in the cage? I guess a Batman. Like, you doing something there?
Well, I only for talking. I only for
What the worst thing? What's the worst thing, or the worst thing that you've said and the worst thing that was said to you while you were fighting?
The worst thing, you know, it's funny, you know, the fighting when you fight.
You can't really talk.
No, you talk. You'd be surprised. You talk. Really? Yeah, me and the last brother there, we talk. Talking happening, you know, but it's never like malicious when you fight. Oh, the malicious talking happen before and after, but in the moment. It's
nobody never call you a nigga in the cage.
No.
Them time that they offer
don't dance around.
Yeah, off his stool and me box with it. That man like Kevin Allen, we know them talk all heap.
Yeah, man, them man they talk all heap. Them man talk from the bell start, them man they talk.
Yeah. Because I know, and I'm not talking to like, I mean, I know the hype to the event, but most of these things are really just for bringing the eyes and trying to get people on your side or against you.
Well, me different still, you know. Everybody have them thing, but me is a man like, and this may be poor sportsmanship, but honestly, I feel if you diss me, I carry myself very well in outside of the sport. So if you diss me any kind of way, I'ma feel like I feel disrespected. You can say what you want to say, or me can say what me want to say. Correct? But when the fight done now, this is a debate right now, right? You can say, so we don't know who are the better fighter. We don't know who, so you can say anything. But the moment me beat you, anything me say, you know, no reason for talking. I don't want to hear no rebuttals, none of that. You have to just sit down and take that. Before, it was a back and forth. No, I win. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you what I say because what I say is fuck now.
Yeah,
so I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm fuck you.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's just me. Them say about sportsmanship because you win and it done.
Yeah.
But no, for me, I don't see it, so. No, more you take what me have to say.
Always like,
and sit down with it.
Because I always wonder like after the fight, you know, before bag of shit talk and after I see the man them hug up and shake.
It's a good like, job, good game.
It kind of weird, but fight. The more you watch the sport, you appreciate the two man them just you know, honor the sport, honor the
no, because I see man,
but you must carry some feelings.
Yeah, man.
We lose
that fake. That fake. Come see man do that, and then them go home and the two of them up on Twitter the next day because they want.
Yeah.
So I say, yo, just. I'm not gonna do the fake thing, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
You just that try to thump off a face.
Right. So even with the guy that you fought with the controversy, what was it like? Even after, like, was he trying to like, good job, good game?
Nah,
like,
fuck him.
No, like I'm sure you know, like
him come up to me and try to talk to me. I didn't even look at him.
Like if they don't say like if like I was say like yeah, I won the fight like.
No, if no say him not win, so he come up to me and he must say yo.
Like what try reason it
out. He must say yo, you know, good fight, bro. Like, cause you can see all him face when him raise him hand. You can see it like me. I've got my hand already. I say yeah, do that. We'll do that. You know what I mean? And you see him there like this. Him
dejected like.
Yo, dejected. And when them call him name, him go so literally. Him go so.
Yeah. If you can say lose. And you can tell when a man know if he win or lose after the fight. If you go full round, them is like, you can tell who win or who knows they win.
Jaja.
Hey, when I time I fight a brother right from Brazil and him named Cowboy Oliveira, right?
Yeah.
And I win, I knock him out, right? No, I choke him out. I drop him with a punch and then I choke him, right? And after I choke him, I stand up and I give him double middle finger. Give him two middle finger like, oh, fuck you.
Just that.
Yeah, because the only reason being is that he was somebody who I used to watch before I get into the game. Right? So I have a whole heap of respect. Me is a man where I not no ego. If I see a man who in the game before me, I watch you. I used to watch you when I grew up. I go show you nothing but respect. All of me have the opportunity to fight him, I see it as like as a blessing. Say me I get for share the octagon with you. You know what I mean? I just saw me stay. But you know, the whole week I see the brother and I show him love and thing. I'm see him and I say, yo, it's an honor to fight you, and you know what I mean, we're gonna have a good fight. You know, when I first see him, I'm shake him and everything ain't good, and then I see him at the weigh-ins and the dog just, I don't know, maybe I felt like he was maybe trying to sell the fight. So I said, I'm just a sell the fight, which is cool. So he might do all this shit, yelling in my face and try to push me and all that shit. I'm gonna say, all right, cool. But then we go backstage, we think him done now. Backstage, dog, I try to fight me backstage.
For real? For real?
Yeah, them have to separate to backstage, all type of shit. But I don't know what he's saying to me.
Okay, Portuguese.
Portuguese, I don't know what he must say to me. And
him probably call you nigga in Portuguese, for real. No.
Why you want somebody call him a nigga?
They're racist.
them sport, I'm not like to you, that sport is like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's you know, can't get them with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, so when I see him do that now, I figured, yo, it up. So when it up, it just up. What you want me to do?
Yeah.
So when we fight now, me not go after the fight, I go have a conversation and give him a hug. Yeah, I beat you. Fuck you. And would I expect the same if me? If my man beat me, I accept the same.
True. Me not too ugly and me shake your hand but yeah like
that's it.
Yeah.
How has like being an MMA fighter like change your whole personality and character? Because it seemed like you're still petty. But I would assume that you know it builds your character because of course you take losses and
discipline,
you know the discipline and the wins. But really, how has it changed your character?
It changed me a whole heap. Nah, like it changed me a whole heap.
You're still petty though.
Yeah, that not gonna away. That not gonna away. But you know what I'm saying? You have to change in our life. And what we find is with my sensei, when we meet my sensei, him changed my life because him introduced the martial arts to me. And what the martial arts do is it teaches certain things like honesty, justice, courage, compassion. You know what I mean? Like we call it the 7 principles, right? It's more than 7, but we call it 7 principles, right? And you live by that, and you kind of just is a sense of honor where you have to kind of carry yourself within your day to day, right? No, naturally because you get punched every day. You ever see some man where them just walk up and down, swell up, and them screw up them face, and them just angry, and them just bad for no reason, and just angry, right? Ego, that's because them never get a boxing on them face every day.
True.
So them always can swell up. When you fight, you know, says the next man better than you.
Yeah.
Every day, you know, so there's a next man who can be, so you're kind of humble. Naturally, you just carry yourself with in a humble way. But you know, say, yo, you're very confident because you know you can handle yourself. You know, so you can handle different situations. But you also know that not every situation require violence. So you also get to understand, say, you know, how to defuse certain things and how to, you know what you can do. So you kind of just, you're rather not even goddess. So naturally calm you down.
It's almost like you're walking gun.
Yeah, in a way.
You have to know.
Yeah, Kyle
say
said that.
Dangerous and like, I know every situation call for you for joy.
No. And it's a responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a responsibility. Martial arts is a responsibility. You can't teach everybody. And you can see the type of person you are that'll come out in the gym. That'll come out.
Were you an angry child?
Oh yeah.
Because I mean your father and your mom too, like you had several, like such difficulties. So I was wondering, like, was it a place for you to channel that anger and you kind of find proper aggression through martial arts?
100%. But me never see it at the time, because I never to understand that. But me always hear people say that. But as me experience it, 100%. You know, as me experience it. When you say it, it's like, you know, being angry is a mindset, right?
Yeah.
Naturally. So like, it's an emotion, right? You don't really have control of your emotions. You know what I mean? So like, when you see kids kind of act out and everything, that you as a youth, you don't really know, say, and that's why you don't really understand what you do. You don't understand, say, oh, me need to get it out, so that's why me do martial arts, me do sport or something. You don't really, that just separate, that you look upon them two things as two completely different sides of it. But it actually help you. It actually help you. Sports help you and martial arts help you, and it's just the constant humbling and the constant, for lack of a better term, beatings. The constant beating where I get, it kind of make you just chill out, you know what I mean? Realistically, it kind of make you just chill out and know, say, yo, you know?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, is it being worth? I was going to start because I was like, is being punched in the face so often worth the reward at the end for you?
I think so. I think so, because if I never this, honestly, on a serious note, I don't know where I would have been. I don't have any other skills. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I have nothing. What am I gonna do?
I mean, if you did continue with school, you probably would have realized that you're good at counting.
But watch
I don't
this
know.
now. But what happened is this through martial arts, I get to see so many different walks of life. I meet so many people from all over the world. And I get to see different, so it give me a crazy perspective. Because I come from one perspective, you know. I capture land, I grew up on a tech food, you know. Capture land, I talk about one boardhouse, zinc for my door, you know, with me and my mother on one bed, you know. You know what I mean? I saw me grow.
Wow.
And I don't really have no perspective, so I'm kind of dark. I feel like for a better term, I'm kind of dark.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
And now I get thrusted into a world where fighting is universal, the universal language. I mean, I meet this person from this walk of life, that person from that walk of life, and you know, it just kind of give you a perspective and show you, say, yo, the world is big, man, and there's so much out there, and so much potential and so much opportunity to do many things.
Yeah.
So through that and through martial arts, I learned so much, to the point where now, you know, I'm speaking to children, to the point where now me can do a podcast. Like, I have my own podcast actually, right? We can, you know, certain things where I have a skill set. That give me a skill. Martial arts give me more than just the ability to fight. It give me a way out in many ways. So when I'm done, I'm retire now. I have a whole heap of way for make money. I have a whole heap of way for do anything. I have many skills after fighting, through martial arts.
Wow. Nice.
But if I ask you, what was the hardest discipline for you to learn?
It's probably wrestling.
Usually is.
Yeah, wrestling is tough for me, because we never.
See, it's hard now.
Cause not for we, you know. I different wrestling.
I'm joking.
But remember saying, them sport that I was just a talented athletic kid would just pick it up. Me enough is supposed to there. Cause the kids them the youth them would do this, what me I do? Collegiate wrestler, them go college and
them do that.
And them do them thing like them have them did molded from them a little baby, them father build them to do this.
And some would say that's the best base for starting from, like wrestling. If you
and
want the MMA.
Of course. And then me as this little maga black youth from Jamaica come over, I just kick down people and I said, damn. It's just, you know. So me not supposed to do this. Realistically, when we start do this, everybody in my family I say, yo, what? Like, what's this? Like, this is like.
You ever watch that South Park episode with wrestling?
No.
I was like in my head, I was just like,
when they have the singlet or something.
Yeah, they're like, no, that's not real wrestling. Gotta make sure you're supposed to be.
Hey, the reason we never wrestling and we never do regular wrestling thing. Like, when we are growing up, we say, I'm man and them something. Now I'm high school wrestling, man. We just thought, yo, Batman thing.
True.
That's kind of like, you know what I mean? We're not too in that. So that's why you really don't see like Jamaican youth, them are really a wrestler and them thing. Like, you know, we don't do that. We're like thump and kick and.
Yes.
Would have more watch the entertainment wrestling than the actual sport wrestling.
Exactly.
You know, like,
Exactly. So now, me just trusted in this, and the man them did me a way in the wrestling, but what me did have You know, me have this over them, so you know.
I appreciate probably work on takedown defense.
Yeah.
Fully,
So that's why I was able to develop that over time. And now my takedown defense is very, very good. And I have my own couple trips and throws what I do. You know what I mean? So
yeah, because you know everybody have a signature move. Like if they develop a signature move. Okay.
yeah, man. So we're trying not to like stick to one thing so they can learn anything, but I have a few things what I do where you can kind of tell, say, all right, that's you have to watch for that because I do that.
That's like when Mortal Kombat is like fatality, finishing. Look at me talking sports.
Oh, God, yes. So we talk about like current. Well, I want to ask you how you get into the UFC still, because that are the creme de la creme of MMA leagues right now. How you get into the UFC?
UFC hard to get, you know. I mean, only 1% of everybody would try actually getting into the UFC. So the UFC is like that's like the Premier League when it comes to MMA. And I got into it, boy. I tell you, God really did just have him on for me in a way, man. Where like I say, I never have no options, I never know what I do. And I just didn't know, say, I didn't want to fight. Cause the thing with the beauty with fighting is that literally your destiny in your hand. Like it's not up to nobody else. It's up to you. Like you can fight out and do this and
it's all on you.
It's all nobody, no teammate, nothing. Me and a brother there, him a stand in front of me for me stop me from. I need to stop him, and that's it. So that's why I did love fighting. And I remember it was 2014. I ended up in the UFC 2 years after I went pro. So I had no business. Honestly, I had no business in the UFC when I got into the UFC.
Wow.
I have no business in the UFC, right? I had about 5 or 6 fights. And the man them don't have all, 20, 15, 16 fights already. I had 6 fights. So we had this thing called Ring of Combat. It was a local like league where everybody go to, but it was a feeder league to the big organization, right? And you have like the scouts them and them will come watch it and thing, right? So I got it, and I made my debut and I fought a tall, lanky guy named Steve Tyrell, right? Beat him. In round 1, my arm bar him, right? Put him in a submission, right? So, second fight now come, fight again, I'm a win again. So now I am 2-0. That's nothing. I'm still like, you have no, you're a baby. You have 2 fights. You fight the next little brother where not have much experience. It's one now come up. Them ask me more fight for the belt. A vacant belt. I said, fight for the belt? Why would I fight for the belt? I only have 2 fights. Yeah. And the other brother we in a fight for him did have like 4 or something. And I said, well, it's a vacant title. You can't win it. And then it's good for your record. You just relinquish it. Because, when you win it, that's when everybody will come now. From all over the world. They might come because they want to win the belt so them can go to the league. So, because I'm going to fight for it, I'm going to win it. I'm going to end up with it. I was the Ring Combat champion, right? So I'm have it now and nobody can tell me nothing. I'm the champ now, I'm the champ. Feel like, so yeah. When I baddest fighter regionally now, So now, we get offered our next fight. The brother fighting a Bellator, a bigger organization. His name was I don't remember my name, but it's like a country youth, like one of them country white boy there. Right? Him come from another state, and him come for fight me, and we debate taking the fight or not and relinquishing the belt. But we just say, fuck it, try it, fight. Right? So we fight, and it was a situation where him wrestled me and kind of threw me all over the place, right? But again, second round or whatever round, one of them catch him, the same choke. On my very first fight, I catch him another choke there. After him, I pick me up and fling me everywhere, right? Catch him another same choke there, right? And I'm a win. Now I think I'm 3 or 4 now. Next fight come, win again. And I'm 5-0 as a champion. And then the next fight, I go relinquish the belt now and I can say, all right, maybe my luck about to run out soon. So I can relinquish the belt, and just build up my skill first a little bit.
Yeah.
And then me and Dana White I come watch. I come watch and I do a series called Looking for a Fight. And that's a reality show.
Yeah.
And that's how me end up on the reality show. Okay. So them did have a youth named Robert Plotkin, and he was a big prospect, and he was supposed to be the big guy where he might go to UFC and he might go be this and he might go be that, he might go all heap of credentials and all that shit. So I say, all right. the whole show was based on him. Like the whole segment was like him coming and how am I gonna beat me and whatever. And them show me a little bit tonight, and you know, I was like the lamb to get slaughtered, right? And I never like that. So I'm kind of, that put a chip on my shoulder a little bit. And I said, all right, yeah.
You took that personal.
100%. And the thing is, him beat up one of my teammates them in a kickboxing, bad, to the point where the brother retire. So I'm a coach nervous because I was a bad youth in a kickboxing at the time. And boy, yeah, I'm fighting him. I beat the shit out of him.
Nothing.
Knock him out. I think knock him out in the first round.
Yeah.
Knee him in the face, knock him out in the first round. I know me just walk up to dinner, I see him in the crowd. I'm just pointing to him and I say, I'm me.
One thing.
Nobody else, I'm me.
One thing.
Right? And him look at me and say, yo, good shit.
Yeah.
So I go backstage now, and we're there, I celebrate or whatever. We sit there and walk in, and him I say, yo, he's like, I'm interested, man. Him start asking me a whole heap of question, you know, about my life and thing. I'm there a reason with him, and him I say, yo, I'm gonna be in touch. We're gonna be in touch. And then I wanna say like a couple months after, we get a phone call from Dana himself. Him call my phone personally. I didn't even know him get my number. Call me and him I say, yo, are you ready for me fuck up your holidays them? Because I think it was like when him call me, he want me to fight January, so he call me in like November or something. So you know, say,
yeah, all throughout that.
yeah, I training. So him say, you ready for me fuck up your holidays? And I was like, yo, let's do it. And I say, all right, I put you up on a card, and then we fight. January, I met my debut 2016. January, fight a brother named Matt Dwyer. That was the first time I ever got decision, because everybody else I knock them out or submit them. So this was the first time. But now I realize why I got decision. It was a hard fight because I'm at the league now.
Yeah.
Big different thing now, I'm at the league.
Yeah, everybody's elite.
Everybody elite. So I
Yeah.
said, damn, I got a decision. And that the brother was not even like one of the hard one them yet. You know what I mean? So I said, all right, them give me a little time to take off. I start training hard and build up my thing. My whole career unfolded in the UFC. I was a baby when I got there.
Yeah.
I had 5 fights.
Yeah, 6.
And then now I have almost 30 fights. Right? In a league.
Yeah.
Right? My whole career unfolded in a league.
Yeah.
And most people, the UFC, when them come out of the UFC, them come maybe, their career lasts for about 3 years.
Yeah, because they don't seem to fight that long. Because it's either injury or, you know, for other personal reasons.
And if you lose 2 fights, them cut you.
You're right.
You lose 2, you're gone. Right? And I've been there since 2016. I rock them.
So I have to ask you now, like, firstly, who was your most difficult fight in a UFC?
In the UFC, most difficult, like hard.
Yeah.
Probably the youth who are the champion now.
Belal. Oh, that they go on full round him.
Yeah, we got 3 rounds. Me and him got 3 rounds.
I said that time was difficult.
That was the most difficult fight.
Why was it?
Because the thing with Belal, when you look on Belal, right? I have a funny story about Belal, right? When you look on him just look like a clown, right?
Yeah,
so
him look goofy.
Him just look goofy.
Yeah,
right?
him
Him just look like yo.
Him look goofy. That's part of the reason why people don't really like
People don't really
him.
like, but that you can't fall for that.
Yeah.
I'm fall for that early in my career when I see him come and look at me, I say, yo, man, I do that, you tell wicked. I gotta watch him, I gotta do that right? I gotta do with him quick, I'm kind of short.
Him?
Yes.
Yeah. So I see him fight. I see him a warm up backstage one time. Me and him fight on the same card, right? And I see him a warm up. I say, I'm a turn. This is before I know I go fight him, right? I'm look for my coach. I say, yeah, look on that brother. You're like, damn, like, I can't believe he's here in the UFC. Like, him reach us up. I see him. And the man just look weird. I said, damn, that brother didn't have no skills.
The fact that this man is champion to surprise a lot of people.
And I'm me alone at surprise. The man shot the word. I'm not respecting man.
I'm joke with him though. I'm nickname like Belal. Remember the name. And people are like, we don't remember your name, brother. Like, we don't know.
Yo, it's crazy. It really is. And yo, him have all of my respect for that. Like, and as a young youth at the time, him teach me a valuable lesson. Because, you know, I'm a coach, look for me. When I said that to my coach, you know what he said to me? He said, well, Randy, if you understand, he probably have a plethora of other skills. This is not just one. He's not just a boxer or a kickboxer. He probably have really good wrestling or really good grappling or something else. I'm going to say, nah. Everybody look like a waste man. There's no way.
Yeah.
So now me supposed to fight somebody else. That brother they get test positive for banned substance, right?
Oh.
So what them do is them take him out of the fight, right? And Belal step in. Them give me an option. At the time I'm a prospect, so I get the option and I say, would you like to fight? Them the guy with them asked me for fight was Lyman Good. And if you look upon Lyman Good, right? And he was a Bellator champion at the time, and he might knock out people and I deal with them crazy. And then Belal really never have, Belal newer like me. I look upon him and I say, I go with Belal. I say, all right, I go with Belal, right? so we go with Belal and I say, all right, cool. It's gonna be a quick one, it's gonna be an easy fight. And there's something about the way him fight. It's like you can't get to him. And him stickier than him look. Like him not have no good strike, it's awkward, but you go to touch him. Yeah. And him just under you punch them and him just a hold on point you.
Him awkward.
Right? And then when him hold on point you can defend all take down. Cause him now it's crazy strong, Yeah. So you defend one and you get him off of you, but him sticky. Him gone to the next thing. And you see, so you're like, and then him just gone to the next thing. I'm just itch on point. Right? Him have like, him kind of skill. Him have a skill set. So now, I say, all right, I don't really want him. I gotta keep him at range. And him just kick my legs and him a touch. But him not kick my hard. Him not like, boom. And I look at me, I feel like him just touch me. Touch. So it not hurt me. Him just touch me. And I get the points. So it's just touch. And I say, I'm just like a running now because I can't continue for him to touch me because that's considered a strike. Yeah. Boom, under me, by my hips again. And him just, boom, take me down. Like him smart. Him smart. Him fight very smart.
Sneaky, and plus him cheer Dagestan, man.
Yeah. So after that, him beat me by unanimous decision. And then me struggling in that fight. The fight that, but him teach me something in that fight. So from them time,
never underestimate your opponent, right?
He beat a fellow Jamaican to forget the belt to Rocky.
Yeah, he beat Leon to take the belt.
I mean, my question is like, who's your ultimate card or opponent that you'd want to fight?
I would want to fight.
Who you looking to fight right now?
Well, right now, I have a fight in front of me. I fight Nicholas Dalby. Yeah, I fight that brother.
Boo!
Yeah.
but yeah, still for answer our question, but when you beat him, who you looking to call out?
Honestly, it was a whole thing where everybody have a thing. I'm supposed to be ranked. It's a known thing. Where everybody always, it's like, yo, come on, like I won 7 of my 8 fights and like unranked. That's unheard of in my division, right? Yeah. So everybody I kind of figure out like what's that. And then we get robbed by the last one. Yeah. So anybody in the rankings, anybody. Cause Dana texts me after the robbery with that youth there. Dana texts me and him said to me, say, yo, I had you winning. We're gonna make it right. So
why you mean unranked though? Why are you unranked?
Unranked. So there's a system. There's between every roster have about 100 odd fighters. Yeah. Okay. Right? But at the top of the roster, there's 15. That's considered the top 15 best in the division. Most of my career, I've always been hovering outside like 16, 17, 16, 17. And I broke in one time when somebody dropped out, and I was there for like 2 weeks, and then I dropped out. And so I just hover right there.
Okay. So to be ranked is like from 1 to 15?
1 to 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
unranked.
When you're ranked, you can be considered for title contention.
Right.
So now you can have a chance to win the belt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So if you had won against the guy that robbed you would have been ranked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't know because I should have been ranked a couple times now. You know what I mean? So we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
I see the current rankings. The cheer strikes again, Jaja. We feel like if we try to call out MVP.
I'm
don't take no career advice from Nara.
I'm telling him from an entertainment and a strategic standpoint, because them man they are gonna get placed on a card.
It makes sense. It makes sense. But we have the same management.
Yeah, plus him 15 too. So
him 15. We have the same management.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like me, him family and thing like So in that game, we're not really in it for friends, right? But at the same time, I can fight a person who I know one thing. But at the same time, what's at stake, you have to realize that I fight for take food out of that brother. I got to take away money from them kids and them thing.
Why can't we all just get along?
No,
it don't work like that. Cause if me lose, him move. If me lose, him move up, me move down. So like certain people, me just wouldn't fight. You know what I mean? Unless the stakes have to be higher. The stakes would have to be, if me have to fight for the belt and him have to fight for the belt, this is my dream, this is his dream, then we have to fight. But if you had 15 ranking,
not worth it. Yeah, pre somebody higher.
yeah. Want somebody in the top 10, want Jeff Neal or somebody like that.
Okay. Come here, I got ask you about Vicente Luque. Get that one back.
Yeah. Fights like that. Those are the fights that I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the fights. Anything in that car right now, which one me there? I consider myself, and I think the fans consider me as a top 10 guy already, whether the ranking says that or not. So those are the fights that I would want to be matched up with. You know what I mean? Them people in the top 10.
Like a Stephen Thompson, that good.
That would be a good fight. With the same management again, but that would be a good fight.
That would be a good fight.
Just stylistically.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I move and I do my thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
in my karate, man.
So the fans will love that.
Yeah.
None of we now come in and hold on with one of them.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We don't want to see that.
No, nobody don't want to see that.
No.
We want entertainment.
Yeah, no,
and you know,
Aljamain.
say, me I go bring that.
Yeah.
Every time.
You're not Aljamain.
No.
I mean,
Hey, we not got this Aljo, you know. We not got this Aljo, you know.
You're not on anybody's ass.
burn up.
Yo, the man burn up himself as a Jamaican.
Yeah, only one time him do it still, but you know what?
I'm on the rest.
we still have to know say a yard man see him, no matter what him do. You know what I mean? But
Okay, we claim him.
Oh yeah, would I ask like dream fighter, like who you prefer? Or you would
a dream fight? Why?
Retired or still going out? Yeah.
Somebody would do that right now. A dream fight? Would that be Buddha? Anderson Silva.
Martin.
That would be a dream fight.
Martin.
Because that's somebody.
I know that name, so
When they see
I know him. Yeah.
One weight class up.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I'm even doing what I do is Anderson Silva. I look at him because
Right.
he motivate me crazy. Because you just look at him and you say, yo, me see all them big, brolic white boy. And I said, damn. And then me just see a skinny black youth that deal with everybody wicked.
Oh yeah.
I say, yo, that's me.
Like the closest thing, like when I see in a movies.
I say, yo,
clips
Yeah.
there's no way. Cause in my, you know, say, we're not too know, you know, especially when you don't know sports as a youth. At Jamaica, you see a big tick man, you say, oh, that brother probably a business boy, your muscles, bro. When a business boy ticket, you be. When I see Anderson Silva, man, nah, no muscle, man, skinny and long, and just it's a kick off face.
Yep.
I love that.
Wickedly.
I love that.
Belal, he's smart.
Bored.
You know, I mean, most UFC fighters, I would know them at least. Why there's interest in the sport is people like Conor McGregor, Izzy. Is there like them kind of ostentatious personality where they're very loud and them kind of attract themselves in that. So is there something like that you think of tapping into to kind of bring more attention and eyes to you?
You know what I'm saying?
Be a little bit heely.
You know what that them say, right?
Yeah.
Be a heel, right? Everybody try to be a heel. But you know what it is? For me personally, and maybe I'm wrong, but most MMA fighters, like, they're just boring. They're just boring personalities. Most of them, they grew up wrestling and them just not really.
Them don't know if to tap into that showman thing.
Like the mainstream, like them not even follow mainstream culture. Them just in that world. You know what I mean? So like, but like Izzy, Conor, them tap into that world. So like once they become champion, naturally, people are gonna love them because people can relate with them. Another next man become champion, it's like some white boy from where? From like Arkansas, like. Nobody give a fuck, right? Nobody don't care about that, right? So it's like,
I don't like how you said that, Randy.
True. But it's somebody now will have like a personality are just in tune with culture and know how go on day to day outside of just the fight game. People are gonna love him because people can relate. Most fighters, people can't relate to them. And if you can relate to a man, I say, yo, that look like me, or this was me, would I do that funny, or like, yo. Then you know, say yeah.
So there's something that you want to tap into, like to
me
get
feel
interest
like
into you, because I'm sure it's like sponsorships too and all them something.
For me, I just need to break into the rankings.
Yeah,
I need to be top 10. Once I'm top 10, top 5, and the people are, me get more light for me. I feel like people are gonna love me.
Tap in there, Jamaican-ness. It's right there.
Yeah.
Suck your mother, Matty.
Yes, there's some people suck them, but I make people out on one yard.
Okay.
Tell you, brother. You just need more eyes for you. You have the uniqueness more you already. You just amplify it.
But here's the thing now. You see, the problem is, I try up na gym. I go up na gym at Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
Gym yard.
Nice.
And then we work on that. But the thing is, when you try to do them thing there, forget people and the sponsorships and behind you. And Jamaica forget behind you.
Okay.
People who get my people them all get behind them regardless.
Yeah.
Jamaica, Spain I get behind me regardless.
Yeah.
Walaba I get behind me regardless. But you need the people them, the higher ups for you. You know? And when them see ignorance and you start going certain way, you know what I mean? Them are gonna say this is not a good representation or a shine a light of Jamaica.
Which is weird in Jamaica, right? But in America, you can act a fool.
You
and
can do
have,
whatever you want in America, but Jamaica still kind of up with it still more while.
Yeah.
So, cause you know Jamaica have a classism thing I go on, same way. So, you know.
Yo, from me become
Not
champion.
pure water.
From me become champion, fuck all that. You see me, you live by your rules. That's why I say, like, you just need more eyeballs for you more, you see me, attention to the thing. And from that go on, I feel like, say, so you can fully more tap in at things.
Yeah. For real. Cause more of my reason without Kyle and my people, they must say, yo, bro. Everybody say, yo, you're too humble, bro. You're too humble. More you need for just brawling and just, cause we know you, but you need for just, but more, I mean, just, you know.
Nah, I'm
really,
out. Yeah.
Just say things like that.
I feel like you need for meet out though, for real. Like you need to like get done. Yeah, like get people like that. People, as Nara always said, people Jamaica like I people, but we not like when people I pound we.
Yeah.
True.
So you know if you want to get the interest of Jamaicans in the sport like that, probably you need for like be all like.
But you know,
Yo, me can beat anybody.
But you know, one time, my father said to me, right? My father said to me one time, say, and it kind of stayed me, because my father said to me, say, my grandfather was just passed a couple years ago, right? Him father said to him, when me first make little noise and thing, and him say, him say, Randy, I'm glad for say a your son, because I'm Randy Jr., right? So him say, Randy, I'm glad for say a your son. Him say, you drag my name through the mud. The name Brown, you drag it through the mud. And he must say, I'm glad for say I want a your son at the end of the day come back to take my name out of the mud and shine some light on it. And you know, so that kind of stay with me. You see me? So, and the whole heap of things them want me see and just grew up around with my brother them and you know, the whole of it kind of fall into badness and them things. You see me? And do what them do. And I was headed there. You see me? I'm a kind of steer, so I'm just pivot out of nowhere. Everybody's shocked. Right? And feel like I have a responsibility. You see me? The kind of just...
Is your dad like, you connect with him, you talk to him?
Man, we have someone
He's so proud.
Every day, biggest one. Yeah, man, because a 3 life sentence him getting the Lewisburg pen. You know what I mean? And more while I fight them, I play. If I fight on a fight night and him can get to put on it ESPN, yeah, man, I win on it. Him said the whole cell block. Everybody a beat cell block.
Nice.
So like, and him did the same way. Him never did it. Him did the same way because him always a call me. I'm always a talk to him, like more mother all like, hey boy, I'm call your father, you know like, you know what I mean? Like,
what he gonna do in prison?
But still, because him constantly me just condition because every day. Him call and talk to me and you know what I mean? You know what disappoint and you know what, you know what I mean? So yeah, and I hear the story them and the thing that him do and you know, him do that, him do what him know. You know, the RICO, him have a big RICO case upon him. He was the head of the RICO. And you know, them get him and them do, but what him in do was for better my life. You know? And him just do what him know. It's a ghetto youth where I've ghetto youth dreams and go do what him do. You know what I mean? And it never work out. You know, that's just how it goes. I saw that end. I saw them thing that end.
What a simplification. 3 life sentences. It just didn't work out.
Hey, I like me tell you, but that's the message to the youth. Them say, it never works out.
It never works out.
True,
you
know what I mean? So
I'm sure he'd rather be in Vegas watching you live than watching you behind a prison cell.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I still all love and you know.
Your brother though, who was hard on you, he's supportive of you, no? Like he's there.
He might go forward tomorrow. He might there tomorrow.
Yeah. Because you're actually tell the people why you're here in Jamaica. By the time this post, I'm sure you got long gone, but
well, my day I know because I'm gonna do a you know, the UFC is here doing a story on me. They're doing like a small piece, I guess, of just my upbringing and how I grew up. Where I go up on my school. I gotta talk to the kids, meet the principal, meet the basketball.
Old Harbour High.
Old Harbour High School. Davis Primary, up at Bannister, you know. So we just gotta do that. And then I gotta see when I grow. When we used to go river and skip school and all them things. So them just want to see all of that because they never really. We have the Jamaican them are the people them from Jamaica lineage in the UFC, but none of them never really live here as a yardie growing up. You know what I mean? So it's like
you see him bold style.
Yeah. And me basically the only one. So it's like, yo, me and Jackson, Jason Jackson. It's like, you know what? Why not come see it?
Yeah.
You know, why not come see it? So they finally can hear the story, so they wanna come see the story, and I show them.
We can grow MMA in Jamaica, bro, because even we see the potential, even attending Kyle's, league, RFL. Like, we can grow the thing in Jamaica.
Kyle can do it. RFL can do it. RFL just build it up more, push it, and the thing is, we need a youth who train. Cause the thing is, everybody, once you get good, people feel say, I have to go America, I have to go somewhere else to go get better training. The better training is there, But once a gym come here, so we have the good training, and we get a youth out of Jamaica, we train and live at Jamaica, in the league.
Yeah. Feels it.
It a jump, man. But he must to train out of Jamaica. He must to stay at Jamaica and dip on the ground and train,
And in fighting style, have to be bad too.
He must to be aggressive. He must to be like a stand-up fight.
You can't be a wrestler.
No. But he must to know it. He must to know it.
Yeah, he must to know. Yeah, of course, he must to know it and know to defend it. But them can't.
Because
can't forget not to the ground. Yeah. I said, but boy, If style have a bad like Anderson Silva.
Yeah, he must have a bad one. But say, like me not tell you earlier, and the whole way come equipped with that kick, That one there.
The front kick.
The ease-off kick.
Yes.
The ease-off.
Sparta kick,
everyone will born with that kick there.
Yeah. Porter and get one of them out there. Yeah, that one. You're running big up, bro. And all the best for your next fight, bro.
Yeah.
Respect.
And we give thanks for passing through.
I go watch it. I go actually watch it. So I know I actually see him. Yeah. I say, go Renzo!
One thing what me see is get sheer out there sometimes I like a walkout song them too.
Yeah.
Like, me know say easy sometimes we'll tap in and like dancer, but like when you walk out, when Aljamain walk out, like sometimes when the entrance get sheer, you have in mind where you walk out to that time?
That time I'm not sure.
My father, the sizzler already.
But my normal one as solid as a rock.
Okay.
Sizzler. That was like my go-to to throw up my whole career, and then I change it. And then my last one, I believe, I walk out to Mavado. It's gonna be slow singing, flowers bringing. And then one time I do energy. We do energy by my boy.
Sound not again.
Two energy mean or
Sparta, you know name?
Oh, Tammy.
You walk out to that Tammy there. So I change it more, I change it all the way. Right now, I listen to a whole heap of Massacre, so.
Nice.
Whites next.
You're repping dancehall and Jamaican culture. That's
we love to see it, bro.
Yeah.
Keep on doing it, bro. And we don't want to see the American flag when they get bigger than.
Yeah.
Jamaica thing. Bless up, bro. Tell the people about your next fight and tell them where them can follow. Can get the followers, the local followers up.
My next fight is gonna be April 26th, UFC Fight Night in Kansas City, and then you can find me on socials at Rude Boy, RUDEBOY. That's it, everywhere.
BOY.
There we go. We'll follow up afterwards, man.
Yeah.
Please. Can't wait. People around the brown are the fixer with that, There we go.
Champion, world great, dance and celebrate.